and Erickson and Mr. Mikey B. What's going up, fellas? What's going on?
Hey, not much, man. Ready for this show. I'm stoked about the game this weekend and the implications as far as playoffs, so I'm ready to go.
What's
Me
happening,
too.
guys?
Me too. How's it going for you, Mike? What's up, man?
Oh, it's going well. Looking forward to the big Packer Lions showdown this weekend, and other than that, looking forward to the weekend. Just get a little time to relax.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we have an awesome show scheduled for you guys tonight. First, I just want to remind everyone to please make sure you are subscribing to the We Are Lions Nation Facebook page, and make sure you share with all your friends and hit that like button and click that notification bell so you know when our freshest content is available to you. Yeah, awesome show tonight. We're just going to break down the game for you tonight, give our take, go through the injury report, give our keys to victory for the game. We also have our in the zone players. We'll be giving those out as well, who we think is going to be in the zone. We have our new segment called Turning Up the Heat that Mr. Mike Birch will be hosting. And we're going to do Who You Got, and then we'll end it out with the fight song and the final toast. All that right here tonight on We Are Lions Nation Podcast Live. Super excited about it. So, I mean, look, we can just get right into it. I mean, obviously, we got a huge divisional matchup coming up. This is a big game against the Packers. Huge. I can't stress enough how big this game is this week coming up against Green Bay. And let's just first run through the injury report for the Lions. Terrell Crosby, he did not practice either Wednesday or Thursday. Kenny Galladay still not practicing either day. Jeff Okudah still not practicing either day. Austin Bryant was limited both Wednesday and Thursday's practice. We have Deshaun Hand was limited both Wednesday and Thursday. CJ Moore did not practice on Wednesday and was limited Thursday. Matthew Stafford limited both days. And DeAndre Swift limited participant both Wednesday and Thursday. And then Kerryon Johnson was limited on Wednesday and full participant on Thursday. And that's the Lions injury report. The one thing I want to add is I did read an article earlier that was saying things that Swift was looking a lot better and a lot healthier. That being said, with Swift being limited on both Wednesday and Thursday, with people saying he's looking better, that could be a good sign that Swift could play this weekend. What do you guys think?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
Yeah, we got you, buddy.
Yeah, I like the fact that Swift's kind of on his way back, especially after hearing from Adrian Peterson. He just didn't seem the same after the concussion.
Yeah,
I agree.
good
Go
news
ahead, Mike.
that he's on the mend there. Good news that. But I think that we talked about one of our last episodes here. Make sure you get healthy so that we don't have a repeat injury here. But hope to see him healthy and out there.
Yeah, me too. And it sounded, everything I was reading, it sounded very good as far as DeAndre Swift's reports go. So hopefully, he's recovered and, he'll be able to be in the game Sunday. I know with Kenny Galladay, I'm starting to question how severe this injury is. I know there's a big thing going on with Kenny Galladay in the court right now with some of his agents. They're doing some kind of battle between each other. I didn't read the full story, but I know there's definitely some stuff going on with Kenny Galladay too that's non-injury related. So I wonder if things are just going a little slower for him just because of contract stuff. I'm not sure. I feel like the injury he has, he should be, recovered from, unless it's worse than what we're being told. But I can't imagine why he's been out this long. And hopefully they get things figured out and he gets back in the game for us. Anybody else there stand out, Logan, to you at all?
I think Logan might be froze up there. There he dropped out. So
Mike, Logan will be back here in just a moment. Mike, anybody? What do you think of the Kenny Galladay situation? Have you read up or heard anything else on that?
well, I did see somebody comment saying that he's holding out for that payday. But other than that, I haven't seen much on it. I hope he's not just holding out for that payday. That because that to me doesn't bode well. I guess
The hip thing. I feel like he, and been back. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that. And I do want to apologize to everyone. It appears that we lost Logan here for a minute, but he will be right back with the Packers injury report coming up. I did check the news today as well. There was not much news going on as far as the Lions go. Besides the normal press conferences, Darrell Bevell's still super excited about this weekend's game. So got that to look forward to. And then we will go ahead and do the Packers injury report when we get Logan back in the mix here. So just be just a moment here.
Maybe he's just scared to eat those peppers.
Mike, anything else new for you?
No, not too much new. I'm still enjoying that Panini NFL Blitz app. That's quite the fun game. Collecting
Mike, you got me, buddy?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can hear you. Okay, then. So we both lost Andy and Logan now. Hopefully they're jump back in here real soon. But yeah, the Panini NFL Blitz app, if you haven't tried it, I recommend trying it. It's a lot of fun. Just a fun way to collect digital football cards. But oops, there we go. Looks like we got Andy back now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the stream feed tonight. Definitely having some issues with that. Still no Logan yet. Still trying to work on getting Logan back here.
Yeah, I'm checking to see if he messaged me at all or anything. I'm not seeing anything from him. I think he's just scared to eat those peppers. There he is. Well,
yeah, this is definitely.
There he is.
There we go. Oh my goodness, things. Sorry guys, I'm back.
I was just telling Andy I thought you were scared to eat those peppers, Logan.
Oh no.
Yeah, what Mike is referring to is our new site that is coming up a little bit later on in the episode. Going to be a lot of fun. Mr. Logan and I might be eating some jalapenos tonight.
Not me. I'm going to be answering all them questions right.
It's a good bedtime snack, jalapeno. All right, Logan, we just talked about Lions injury report. Do you have the Packers injury report?
Yeah, I just got, some of the main names here. Jair Alexander, their corner there. He is dealing with a knee and hand injury. He was full practice both days. Looks like he's going to play. Kevin King had a knee injury as well. Was limited practice both days. Alan Lazard, one of their good wide receivers over there. One of their many good wide receivers over there. Core injury, limited practice both days. Zadarius Smith, their big pass rusher. He had a ankle injury, but he was full participant both days. Mercedes Lewis had a knee injury, was limited practice on Wednesday and did not practice today. Rick Wagner, former Lion there, starting tackle for the Packers, has a knee injury, was limited practice both days, so they might be without Rick Wagner. Who knows? We'll see.
Wow, yeah, so not too many big injuries as far as the Packers go then.
No.
Anybody stand out there for you?
Zadarius Smith, his name popped to me when I seen it, but it looked like he was full participant, so it's not really gonna affect us much.
Yeah, I think we're still going to see a good Packers offense out there anyway, and defense. Doesn't sound like they're hurting too bad. Mike, you're a Packers guy. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think that it's going to be definitely a challenging game this weekend for the Lions. Like you said earlier, it's definitely a must win. I think that definitely need to put some pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Is probably one of the most important things they can do to stay ahead of them.
Oh, I agree completely. That's one of my keys to victory. We'll talk about
Yeah,
later
well,
on the show.
we can get into that right now. The keys to victory here, and then we can break all that down. We'll start out with you, Mike. What would you say your keys to victory are for the Packers game?
Well, yeah, I think, like I said, pressuring Aaron Rodgers is huge because even when you're pressuring him, he's still good. But I mean, if you can get some good pressure on him, that's going to be key. And then I think just the defense, some turnovers would be great to see, and if we can make those things happen and stay sharp on the offense and get some nice catches down the field, that would be a great thing, and our way to win.
Yeah, for me, for the offense, I just went with we seen last weekend that Matthew Stafford threw the ball deep. Once again, was starting to throw it deep. I want to see a little bit more of that from Matthew Stafford, but I also want to see the Lions establish a running game against the Packers, who I know have a very weak running defense. So if we can get that running game established early, whether it's Adrian Peterson or DeAndre Swift, Kerryon Johnson, as long as we get that thing going early, I think that's going to open up that deep pass for the offense big time. For defense, for me, like you said, Mike, pressure on Aaron Rodgers. And my biggest thing that I want to see the Lions do is cover those receivers. The defensive backs need to play really well. Adams is tough. Lazard, those guys are all tough, and Aaron Rodgers can get it done in the air. So I mean, yeah, for me, it's the defensive backs. They need to play really well this weekend. Logan, what do you got for keys of victory?
Well, on offense, obviously, we need to control the clock there. We need to play kind of defense on offense. Keep Aaron Rodgers off the field is our best chance of winning. It really frustrates him too when he's not out there all the time. I've noticed that in some of his games. So I just say control the clock, run the ball. That kind of goes along with controlling the clock there. We got to run it effectively. We got to get nice 6-7 yard runs on first down, second down, where we can put third down situations in third and short and not third and long. At least they'll be manageable at that point. And take shots downfield when we got opportunities. Their defensive backs are banged up right now. Take the shots. Stafford just keeps slinging it, man. On defense here, contain Rodgers. And I'm not talking about just getting pressure in his face. I'm talking about containing him from running from outside of the pocket. He is one of the most dangerous quarterbacks when he starts scrambling. He can throw it on a dime, and he literally does not miss when he's got open targets on the scramble. Slow down Davante Adams. He's the one that scares me in that receiving core. I think he's the second-ranked receiver in the NFL right now as far as total yards. You got to slow this guy down. He's a game changer. He can turn the game in an instant. He's that fast. Get pressure. Get pressure on Rodgers. Shake him up. You don't even necessarily have to get sacks. Just get in his face. Hit the ball. Knock it down.
Mess up his game. You got to mess up Aaron Rodgers to slow. Mess up his game. You got to.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my keys to victory.
You can't forget about Aaron Jones either.
No, Aaron Jones killed us. Our run defense has improved a lot since we played Green Bay earlier this year. So I don't see a huge game out of Aaron Jones. I have a feeling that Penasini there in the middle, Everson, Griffin, Aquara, I think they're gonna handle business up front.
For sure. Things looking a lot different than they were the first time these two teams went to battle.
Yes, sir. And while we're at it, I just want to remind everybody, thank you for watching our show. Also, if you're part of our Facebook group, thank you. Please share it. Let everybody else know. They might be a Lions fan, not know about us. Just let them know we're just a no holds barred kind of bar talk, radio or live podcast. We're on all major platforms. You can check us out anywhere. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't say it enough.
Yeah, make sure. Thank you, guys. Make sure you are, like it says in the banner, please like, subscribe, and share, and click that notification bell. All right, so that's the keys to the victory. And so we are going to go ahead and move on and let you guys know who our in the zone players are. Mr. Mikey B, we'll start with you. Who you got for your in the zone player for this week?
I'm gonna go with T.J. Hawkinson this week. I think some of those short passes over the middle, I think will be a big difference for us. May be a game changer. So he's good at bringing that ball in and not missing. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, excellent choice.
I love that pick.
T.J. Hawkinson is always a good choice. Logan, who are you going with for your in the zone player this week?
I have yet to call. None of us have called this guy yet. Okay, I think the biggest factor in this game is going to be Mohamed Sanu. I think he's going to blow up against the Packers, and I see him going for over 100, 8+ catches, and a touchdown.
Well, we've seen Sanu pick it up last weekend. Was a lot more a part of the program. So, like you said, maybe a lot better things to come. I like that pick. Okay, for me, go ahead.
And my prediction is Sanu ends up taking Galladay's spot. I don't think Galladay is with us at the end of the year.
Wow.
Do you think the Lions are going to lose Galladay?
Big prediction.
Wow. We'll have to wait and see how that headline comes out at the end of the year. I hope not, but yeah, that's huge. That's huge, Logan. That is big words out of that mouth of yours right there.
Yes, yes it is.
You also made the prediction, let's not forget, Darrell Bevel will remain in Detroit next season as well. So a lot of bold predictions coming out of Mr. Logan, the stat man over there. But let's go ahead and I'm going to give my in the zone player. So if he plays, I'm going to go with a man that's probably itching to make a game, DeAndre Swift. If Swift plays, I think he's going to tear it up. I'm going even so far as saying at least 100-yard rushing game with at least 2 touchdowns for DeAndre Swift. If he comes back and is ready to go, I think he's going to tear it up. If Swift does not play my in the zone player, I'm going to go with Adrian Peterson. I think he is ramped up. He said earlier today that he thinks he could play until he's over the age of 40. So that he still got it, man. He still got that. So I'm going to go with AP. If Swift does not play, I'm going Adrian Peterson for at least 2 more touchdowns from AP this weekend against the Pack.
Yeah, he's on a roll right now, and I think he's not going to stop anytime soon.
No, I don't think so either. And let's just hope, Swift gets in there, gets some playing time, everything turns around. This is how it's going to be done. So guess what, guys? It's time. It is time for turning up the heat.
Turning up the heat.
With Mr. Mikey B.
Are we going to make our picks for this week?
Yeah, after this segment.
After this segment? Okay. Just
making sure. I just want to let everybody know I failed to get
wait.
Jalapenos, but I got 3 piles of the diced ones. That's what I'm going to be eating.
And I have 3 of these.
If I get it wrong.
Right here. Bad boys right here. So what we're going to do, Mr. Mike has come up with 3 NFL trivia questions with 3 multiple choice answers. Logan and I will hear the question from Mr. Mikey B, and then we will write down our choice and then hold it up. And if we get it right, we do not have to eat a pepper. If we get it wrong, we have to eat a pepper. So, Mike, when you're ready, go ahead and hit us with that first question, my man.
Alrighty. So I did make it a Lions theme for this week. Just wanted to keep it We Are Lions Nation related here.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
And my first question is, what is Romeo Aquara's middle name?
Middle name?
Middle name.
Okay, what's the choices?
Your choices are Joseph, Jesus, or Blue.
5 seconds to write your answer down. Mine's done. Hands up. You got your answers?
Joseph.
What did you write there, Andy?
I went with B. I went with B on that. B.
Jesus?
Huh?
Jesus was B.
Yep, B. My choice was answer B.
Okay. You're both wrong. His middle name is Blue.
Oh!
Damn it. What the heck kind of middle name is that? Come on.
I saw that when I was looking for my player of the week. I looked him up and I just happened to notice that his middle name was Blue, and it made me think of the Honolulu Blue, of course.
Well, I was writing Blue down and I forgot to put the rest.
Right.
All right, get ready, Andy. Here we go.
Okay, there we go.
And we're not allowed to drink milk, too. That's a rule. So,
Not until after the segment. Not until after the segment.
I like
so
it.
here we go. Cheers.
Go. Cheers. How you doing, Logan? Oh man,
the heat is turning up.
I'm sweating.
Woo.
Oh,
Instant
man.
heartburn.
Oh man.
Instant heartburn there. Woo.
This
You know,
is this is all,
you are really good though.
this is all for fan entertainment here. Again, please remember, if you want to help in the comments, feel free to help Logan and Andy in the comments if you happen to know the
They
answer.
ain't gonna want to help. They're gonna want to see us eat these things.
Yeah, they're going to want to see us suffer.
Oh. That, oh. Gone. Gone. Whew. How you feeling, Logan? That was only one.
Hot.
Yeah.
I've never eaten that many jalapenos at once.
Oh.
Yeah, I still don't envy Andy there with the fresh ones.
No.
Suffer for sure.
Amanda Renaga, my wife says suffer for sure. LOL.
We are
Thanks,
suffering.
Rick.
We are
Thanks.
suffering. Oh.
Let me know when you're ready for question number 2 there.
Oh, let's go.
Ahead, man. Go ahead.
All right. In what year did the Lions play their first Thanksgiving Day game?
Don Faze says hi. Hi, Don Faze. That's my son, Donovan.
So in what year did the Lions play their first Thanksgiving Day game? 1942, 1956, or 1934?
Oh man, I'm still my mouth's on fire right now.
Don't let it cloud your judgment for this
What
next
was what was the choices again?
1942, 1956, or 1934?
All right.
What do you got?
1934.
Go
You're
with
both-
C.
You're both correct.
Thank the Lord Jesus.
No hot peppers that time.
All right. Question number 3, and our final question for turning up the heat with Mikey B. What was the Detroit Lions' name prior to becoming the Lions?
Man, I know this too.
Was it the Warriors, the Spartans, or the Tigers?
Warriors, Spartans, or Tigers?
Yep.
Yep, I got my answer. Spartans.
Yep. You're both correct. The Spartans.
Thank God we had to eat one. Holy crap.
Good job, guys.
Oh, right. Logan, you can now drink your milk.
I don't got no milk. I got my Lions Kool-Aid though.
There you go. Honolulu Blue Kool-Aid.
I went with the chocolate milk tonight.
Good choice. Good choice.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have to eat any more of those peppers.
I think just for entertainment, we should have to eat the rest of them.
There you go.
I'm down. I'm down. Are you down?
Yep, I'm gonna do it.
All right.
You got 2 more fresh ones there, Andy.
You know, it's only going to get hotter the next time because we have to step up the pepper.
Yeah, next week. What's next week's pepper gonna be?
The next one up from jalapeno.
Got a
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
handful of jalapenos.
There he goes. Look at him.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's great. I love it. You got to eat that whole thing, Andy. That end you left there. That's the hot part. You got to get that in there too.
Hey, Mike, I'm eating the hot part right now.
Oh boy.
Oh,
See what we're willing to go through for our fans here. At least 2 of us, anyway.
Mike, we're going to have to get you some way, somehow.
Have you seen any other Detroit Lions podcasts where they eat hot peppers?
Oh my God. This ain't even that bad. Just imagine a hotter pepper. Holy crap.
Yeah, this was your idea, Andy.
I love it. It's fun. Good job, Logan. Good job, Logan.
You could do the 1 chip challenge. I think Logan's at a loss for words.
I've eaten a Reaper pepper.
Have you?
Yeah, so have I.
Me and
Carolina
my buddy.
Reaper?
Yeah. Me and my buddy Perry did it. It was hot. He ordered
Yeah,
it.
they're insane. So just so you guys know, we'll be bringing you that segment every pregame show with the hopes of a hotter pepper each time. So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of fun, something to get engaged, for you guys to get engaged as well. Like Mike said, make sure that you go in the comments. If you know the answer or want to try to help us with the answer, you're more than welcome to. Logan still recovering, looks like over there.
I'm just getting amped up for the next part of the show.
Yeah.
All right, next part coming up is going to be who you got. But Mike, I know you had a few kind words for the audience.
That's right. I just wanted to say thank you to all of our fans out there. Remind them to please like, subscribe, and share on YouTube here. That helps us out with the YouTube algorithm there, and lets you know that you like the content or lets them know that you like the content we're putting out, and we sure would appreciate the help. And hey, it's free, so give it a try. We'd sure appreciate it. And then you can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under We Are Lions Nation, and feel free to interact with us there. And if you have any thoughts or ideas, please leave them, and we'd be happy to hear from you.
Well,
and if you guys out there listening for this segment, if you guys have a question that you would like to submit as a 4th question, you can share that to us. and as well, and we'd be more than happy to try to answer that one. If we miss it, we'll eat the damn pepper. Yeah, and if you got a pepper that you want us to do, you let us know and we'll do it. We'll find the pepper somehow and we'll get it on the show and we'll do it just for you guys. More than happy to do that. Logan and I are sacrificing ourselves for the good of the audience, while Mike just sits there and doesn't eat anything. Bastard.
Somebody's got to ask the questions.
How about for each time we get one right, Mike has to take a shot.
I got some Fireball right here.
Tip it over in his chair. Well, let's go ahead. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Remember, everybody, please like, subscribe, and share. Let's go ahead and move on to who you got. How about that, boys?
Sounds like a plan.
I think Logan's frozen in heat. Look at him.
Yeah, I think so. But so the first game that I've got here, looking at the schedule for this week, tonight's game, the Patriots versus the Rams. Who's your pick on that one, Andy?
Well, let's give it 2 seconds, Mike, so we can see if Logan's going to be able to hop back in here real quick.
Do 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 do
Oh,
do
man.
do 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 do.
That end bite, man, that end bite of that pepper, it kicks your butt. Oh.
Yeah, jalapenos honestly about as hot as I care to go.
There, I'm back.
We're just about ready to make our picks for tonight's games, the Patriots versus the Rams. Who do you got, Andy?
Oh, for that game, I'm going to say that the Rams bounce back, so I'm going to go with the Rams in that one over the Patriots. I had a tough time with this one because the Patriots just dominated, but I think the Rams are going to get it done. Akers looking good right now. I'm going to say the Rams beat the Patriots.
I got Rams as well.
And I'm going for the trifecta with the Rams also, and they're currently leading 17-0.
How about that? So we are all in a good shape, hopefully, so far. What's the next game, Mikey B?
So the next game I'm looking at here, the Titans versus the Jaguars. What are you thinking, Logan?
I got Tennessee in that one.
Yeah, I'm going Tennessee as well, the Titans. Andy?
Based off of last week's games, I'm going with Jacksonville because they almost won by a couple points they lost last week. So I'm going to go with Jacksonville's upset over Tennessee.
Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Those peppers still getting to you, Logan?
No, he's insane. Andy is insane.
Yeah. He's just giving me an opportunity to catch up with him.
You're going with a
let's not talk about
1-11
insane.
lead.
Last week, Logan, you picked Washington, and they won. So
Washington's good, though. Jacksonville's not. They're not a team.
Jacksonville almost won this past weekend. I'm giving them a chance to turn it around here. This is my time to break away from you guys right now.
Oh, my goodness. You're gonna fall behind us. That's what you're gonna do.
Right.
Well, thanks. I mean, thanks for giving us a little boost here.
So the next game I've got is the Vikings versus the Buccaneers. Who do you got there? That's going to be a good game.
I'm taking Tampa Bay. Tom Brady all day.
Yeah, I'm taking Tampa Bay as well. What are you thinking, Andy?
Yeah, I'm going with Tampa as well. You know, Terry Bradshaw is going to do a great job. TB.
Terry Bradshaw.
TB.
Next up, the Chiefs versus the Dolphins. That should be a good game as well. Logan?
I got Kansas City there. I just don't see Miami beating them.
No,
Andy?
me neither. I got Kansas City in that one as well.
Yeah, me too. Kansas City. Yeah, I think it'll be a good game, but Kansas City, we all know that they can pull it off. Next up, the Broncos versus the Panthers. The Panthers.
I got Carolina.
Ooh, Carolina. Yeah, well, do the Broncos have their quarterbacks back yet? I'm not sure.
Yes, they do.
Okay, they do.
Yeah, it didn't really make a difference. But.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Panthers on that one too. I gotta go with Carolina.
I am also going with Carolina.
And we've got the Texans versus the Bears. I'm going to go Texans on that one.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I
I
picked the
agree.
Bears.
You picked the Bears?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You can't pick the Bears. They're in a division, Logan.
I picked the Bears.
I
Their
am going to
defense at
go.
home.
I'm going to hope that Chicago keeps its losing ways and Houston beats them as well.
All right. This next one should be a really good game as well. The Cardinals versus the Giants. What are you thinking, Andy?
This one, here we go. We got the Giants coming into this game all of a sudden. This team is turning things around. The Giants are turning it around. So I am going to pick the Giants to beat the Cardinals Sunday.
That's a great pick. I'm kind of struggling with this one myself. What are you thinking, Logan?
I got the Giants as well.
The Giants, huh? I think I'm going to go for the upset and go with the Cardinals.
I mean, if you've been watching the Giants, it's amazing how that team all of a sudden just started coming together out of nowhere. So good things coming out of New York. At least one team, anyway.
Well, this next one's kind of a toss-up, too. I think anybody's ball game here. The Cowboys versus the Bengals. What are you guys thinking? Andy?
I got Dallas.
Dallas. All right. Logan's got Dallas.
Yeah, I went with Dallas as well on that one. I think they have enough talent on Dallas to overwhelm Cincinnati. So I'm going to go with Dallas.
Oh boy, I think I'm gonna stay safe. I'm tempted to go with the Bengals, but I'm gonna stick with Dallas on that one too. All right. Then the Colts are playing the Raiders this weekend. Who do you got on that one, Logan?
I got the Colts.
Colts?
I think just because they're on a playoff run right now. Just on the outside looking in. So I got them.
And I want to mention real quick, too, that these are now the later afternoon Sunday games.
Right.
You said that we were doing Indy and the Raiders?
Colts, Raiders, yep.
I'm going with Oakland on this one.
I'm with Andy.
Not Oakland. I say it every time. That's not what I mean. Just the Raiders. I mean the Raiders.
Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders as well.
All right. There we go.
Next up, we got the Jets, Seahawks. What are you thinking on that one, Logan?
I got the Jets. No, I'm just kidding. I'm taking Seattle.
Who just barely beat the Jets this week? Who was it? I can't remember. Somebody just barely beat them.
It was Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Oh, was it the Raiders, right? Yeah. Huh.
They beat him in the last second with that rookie Henry Ruggs.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Seattle as well.
Yeah, I think the smart money's on Seattle. I'm going to stick with Seattle.
Well, the smart money before was on Pittsburgh, and they lost, so you never know.
Yeah, that's true. Next up, we got the Falcons Chargers. What are you thinking on that one, Andy?
I'm going with the Chargers.
Logan?
I'm going with the Chargers as well. I think they had that embarrassing loss against New England last week. And I think Herbert's going to come out there firing. And, yeah, I feel bad for Atlanta. They're going to get beat pretty bad.
Jay Herb going to get it done.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers as well. Washington Unicorns at the 49ers. Who do you got on that one, Andy?
I'm going with Washington.
Washington, huh?
Yep.
What are you thinking, Logan?
I'm going with Washington as well. They just got that big win against the undefeated Steelers. I think they got a little bit of energy to their team right now. I'm taking them.
I think I'm going to go the 49ers on that one.
All right.
Next up, the Saints at the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Saints on that one. What are you thinking, Logan?
Who that? Who that? New Orleans all
Oh,
day.
yeah.
I am right there with you guys. I'm going with the Saints all day on that one as well.
And then next up, the Steelers versus the Bills. Do you think the
Sunday
Bills got
night
anything
game.
for the Steelers? Yep, Sunday night game. Do the Bills got anything for the Steelers this week, Andy?
I actually am picking the Bills to beat Pittsburgh.
Oh. What are you thinking, Logan?
I'm picking Bills too.
All right. Well, I'm going Steelers on that one. I'm going Steelers.
I think the Steelers have kind of slowed down a little bit, and I just think the Bills' offense is going to be able to take them to school.
The Bills are on fire right now. Steelers are kind of getting cold.
And then for the Monday night game, we've got the old Browns or the Ravens, and the new Browns, the Cleveland Browns. The Ravens versus the Browns. What do you got on that there, Logan?
I am taking Cleveland. They're on a roll right now. Baker Mayfield's looking pretty good. That defense is looking all right. I'm taking them.
I'm going to take the Browns as well on that one. I'm liking their energy lately. What are you thinking, Andy?
I thought this was going to be a surprise pick because I didn't think you guys were going to go that way. But I also went with Cleveland as well, just because this is a different Cleveland team than we've seen in a long time. So I think they got it together, and they're going to be able to win it.
Yeah, I believe it. Baker Mayfield was the first quarterback to throw, I think it was, 4 touchdowns in the first half? First quarterback to do that for Cleveland since Bernie
Kosar?
No, Otto Graham?
Yeah.
Otto Graham. I think that was the last quarterback to do it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in Cleveland, but they definitely turned things around for sure. And that's, now I'm not a Cleveland fan, but it's really good to see a team like Cleveland struggle so much, be able to finally get it turned around and have a good team. Cleveland's fan base, just like ours, it's a tough one for them. So it's good to see Cleveland actually turning things around and being a contender for once. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, me too. I mean, my dad was always a Browns fan when I was growing up as a kid, so I would definitely like to see them have some success. But last but not least here, we've got the Packers at the Lions. I know you both got the Lions. What's your score?
Yeah, the big game, the big division game. I'm going Lions, of course. 34 over the Pack. So Lions over the Packers, 34-31.
What are you thinking, Logan?
I got Detroit over Green Bay, 31-27.
We were kind of close in the same range there. We were thinking a little bit. Same range.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to stick with my brothers in blue there and Lions. I'm going to pick the Lions as well. And let's see, for a score here. Wow. I'm thinking I'm going to go 42-27. What do you say?
I like it.
I'll take that.
I like it. You know what? I'm going to make a bold claim, and I'm going to say Aaron Rodgers goes down in the first quarter and doesn't get up.
Is that really the way you want to win, Andy?
Jordan Love will just come in and tear us to pieces too.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot he's sitting back there in the waist.
You guys forget about Matt Flynn. You remember that guy? His career was made against Detroit. Comes in, throws 7 touchdowns in a single game against the Lions. Then he gets a huge contract with Seattle, loses his starting job to Russell Wilson, a 3rd-round draft pick.
Now he's in Atlanta now, isn't he, Matt Flynn?
I don't even know. I stopped keeping track of that.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking Matt Ryan. Never mind.
Now, before we get to the fight song and get the show closed out for the night, just real quick, just want to say this from the bottom of my heart, ladies, I'm single. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go on to the fight song now. Logan, take it away, my man.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, 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 go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
Woo! That was great. Loved it.
All
Go
right, guys,
Lions, baby.
Logan, thank you so much. It is time for the final toast where we wrap the show up. So a toast. I don't have my Kool-Aid today, but I got the dew. The toast for today, boys. Let's hope for an awesome divisional matchup, a good game, and a Lions victory. One pride. Let's go Lions.
I'll drink to that.
For myself, the Stat Man, Logan Erickson, and Mr. Mikey B, this has been We Are Lions Nation Podcast Live. We hope you all have a great night and enjoy the game on Sunday. Till Tuesday. See you then.
One pride.
One pride.
One pride.
Honolulu.
Go Lions, baby.